If you're trying to make dietary changes, then using some sort of tracker or log may be helpful. I say may because the value and impact of a tracker does depend on how you view it. Trackers are good for providing us general data or information about our habits, but sometimes they end up being used as a method to deter ourselves from eating something, or they turn into judgment tools or shaming devices. That is not the goal of tracking. It's more about introducing more mindfulness and awareness into your daily eating routine, and potentially to learn about the nutrition content of foods and the patterns of your intake. So if you do decide to use a tracker, I encourage you to pay attention to how you respond to it. So food logs or trackers can be either plain old paper and pen, or they can be websites or apps. Some of the common apps are MyFitnessPal, Lose It, and Calorie King. If you prefer immediate feedback on nutrition content and keep your phone with you at most times, then an app would be a good choice. Be certain to give the entries you select a reality check. Not all of the nutrition content recorded in the databases is accurate. If you dislike searching through databases for foods, don't mind carrying a journal, and want to individualize your log as much as possible, then a paper tracker is probably better. What I like about paper trackers is that you can track more details than just intake, like your hunger and fullness before and after meals, and any thoughts or experiences going on when you find yourself thinking about eating, but you're not really physically hungry. In fact, I've included a paper tracker on this website that does just that, which you can print and use. This sort of approach allows you to work on tying external feedback, a food log, with internal feedback, hunger, fullness, and thoughts. Both are important for creating long-term change. Above all, remember that tracking is just an estimate of your intake. Studies on dietary tracking indicate there is always some margin of error with keeping records. But more than just providing exact calorie intake, the act of tracking helps with awareness. So that's some info on how to use dietary tracking as part of your routine. Just a reminder that this and many other nutrition-focused videos can be found on our health promotion website. Thanks for tuning in.